Hello folks. Women most affected. Yes, this has been discussed time and time again. But I think like other things, it's good to have some refreshers every now and again. And it's good to see alternatives. I like to pick up bits of research that I can share with other people to show you how stupid these people are and how stupid they are convinced we are. Let's take this as an example. What health issues or conditions affect women differently than men? Now, the couple of things you really have to get your head around here. First of all, it's saying that certain things affect women differently than men. Now, that looks obvious. But if you say there's certain things that affect men more than women, oh, you're terrible, man. How sexist can you be? But there are differences, the simple differences. The other stupidity is, let's take the sort of last line as you're reading in here from in addition. In addition, some of these conditions might affect women primarily or more severely than men. Okay. For example, US women are at higher risk for breast cancer than men. Well, that might be true. But the stupidity of this is that men are more at risk of testicular cancer than women. I wonder why. It's absolute bullshit, and it's designed to suppress you and make you have these feelings to look after these people who would love to see you dead in a bin. Women most affected by climate change. Jeez, Lou. We're actually seeing this. We also see it from even people like, how dare you? I should be in school. Saying the same thing. But how can women be most affected? How can they? Are women the ones drowning trying to keep the flood back? If there's sudden disasters everywhere, are women generally the ones out on the streets patrolling, stopping thugs, stopping people breaking into your house, trying to put the sandbags up? Is that women? 9 times out of 10, no, it isn't. Women are not most affected by climate change, although that's a different subject about climate change. Any climate change affects everyone. It just affects you differently. Not most affected, affected differently. They're just doing it to suppress you. Oh, the suicide statistics. Just gonna love this one, right? Suicide statistics reveal that women are roughly 3 times more likely to attempt suicide. The men are 2 to 4 times more likely to die by suicide. So yeah, they just put the tiny bit in there, but no one's going to really read that bit. Compared to their male counterparts, women show higher rates of suicidal thinking. Well, actually, that's true. But it's only true in modern day times, because they've tried to circumvent reality. And the last bit here gets me, because they've written down how absolutely useless they are, and they want sympathy for it. Here we go. The differences in attempts and completed suicides in women have erroneously led many people to believe that suicide attempts in women are often a method of getting attention, rather than a serious risk. This is far from true. What they mean is, women can't even work out how to commit suicide properly. Do you know why? Because the truth of the matter is, it is about getting attention with most of them. How do I know? Because I've had experience of it. Oh, over in Victoria, remember, women earn 87.6 cents to every dollar earned by men. Yes, but they don't do the hours, and they don't do the heavy work, and they don't drive trucks, and they don't put their lives on the line. And then the older people, women retire with half the superannuation savings of men. Yes, because they spent it all on fucking shoes. And this affects women's financial security, health and well-being. Yes, because you spent it all on fucking shoes. And more older women are at risk of homelessness than men. Guess why? because you spent all your fucking money on shoes, you morons. I'll just leave this here. This is why we do Mgtow videos. This is why we go Mgtow. My life is more pleasant, calmer, more financially stable, better in every single way since going Mgtow. The only thing I miss is not doing it sooner. Take care.